Hi, YouTube. It's time for the 3.4 special program for HSR. Let's go. I've been waiting for this man for almost a decade. I need him playable. It's about to start. Let's do this. Let's do this. Not the buy. All right, here we go. I'm also going to be eating my huevos rancheros. Loading system. Oh. If it gets too loud, let me know, guys, okay? What happened to the captions? Wait! Wait! I can't understand! Hold on! Wait! Wait a second! Subtitles. Why are you in Chinese? Hello? I can't read this. English, there we go. JP, no, I'm talking about the YouTube subtitles, guys. I know it's in JP. I'm talking about the YouTube subtitles. That thing was in Chinese for some reason. Yeah. So I was like, well, I can't understand this. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, I'm bringing it back a little bit. Do you guys want the subtitles at the top? Because I know my model's probably going to block the bottom ones. It had both. Yes. I was like, what are you doing? Crash course in Chinese? I did not pick up a single thing. Sorry, Mazin. Do you guys want it up? Top is probably best? Okay, well, I'll leave this here then. Okay, let me move it back a little bit because holy crap. All right. There we go. I'll fix it up. There we go. My man! That's truly the case. Stop! God damn, he's hot. I love him. I love him so much. Finally, you're coming home. Oh my god. God damn it! Oh, you're Jean? I don't know. I don't watch Fate. Go back to my man. I'm all happy for Fate collab, but please go back to my man. That's Saber. Saber, my bad. Listen, she looks like a Jean, okay? I know nothing about this, okay? Robin! I'm very interested to see how this is gonna finish. Oh god, nah, man. They went hard with my man. Nah, Pause. God damn, he's so fucking hot, I swear to god. Oh god. Oh my god. He looks so good. They genuinely took like a bit of his mantis form. I see his mantis form here. They made it his own. But holy crap, yeah, welcome back, Diabolical Kevin. They took his mantis form and made it his own here. They took all of it. They did. I fucking love it. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, man. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? I like blonde hair Kevin. Where is it? I'm about to look for him. Really quickly. Hold on. Diabolical Kevin. I wrote Kevin instead of Kevin. I'm so used to writing with a B. HI3. Yeah, it's genuinely him. Holy crap. Uh-huh. It is genuinely him, but they changed up a bit of it. Yeah, it's Kevin 2.0 in this case. The similarities? Oh no, they're definitely, it's not even similarities at this point. It's very much like 80%, and they took like the other 20% to make it a little bit more HSR coded. It's definitely him. It's not a similarity. Not at all. Not at all. Anyone that says that, I'm sorry to tell you, probably have not played the game. Yeah, he decided to have 2 wings here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Hold up. Yeah, nah, they cooked with my man. I love it. V, come here. It is not. This is the boss we have to fight in game, by the way. Hold on. Let me bring it up in this one here. That's him. We have to, in HI3 and Abyss, we have to fight him. They genuinely took this, changed some colors. That is not similarities. That's genuinely him, bro. And they just gave him, yeah, the wings. More wings. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He got gold now. Yeah. His name is just Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. He got a little glow up. He did. He got the glow up. It's definitely there, though. It's all there. They just changed it up a little bit now. And he's blonde. Yeah. Uh-huh. They gave my man a glow up. I'm so happy. I cannot wait, man. Oh, all right. I want to watch the trailer again because I saw my baby, my queen in her baby form, which I'm worried about her because I know if they go with the whole arc of Elysian Realm, she's most likely not coming back as she should be. Something is up. That boss fight takes me 3 hours. I'm starting to most of the time admiring. Yeah, same. He's got such cool animations too in that boss fight. There are no approaches. Okay. My baby. My baby. So we're gonna be going back. Okay. Nova. Okay. He's home there. We're going back. The music, though. Oh my god, he looks so hot. My goodness. Wait, go back to that transformation. Yeah. That's Diabolical Kevin. Welcome back, Diabolical Kevin with the glow up. Yep, welcome back. The music is bumping, it really is. My baby girl Ellie. Yeah, I would E6 this man if I could, but I have to see what they do with Ellie. My Ellie variant. For those that do not know, there's a running joke that is Ellie is basically the lesbian Jesus of HI3, and there's a reason for it, okay? There is a major reason why she is that in the HI3 world. No, I shouldn't say HI3, just in Honkai in general. There was a running joke, and there's a big reason for it. Her voice! That's my Ellie! She picked Jesus? Yeah, there's a reason why they call her that there. They brought Lancer? Is that a character? I'm so excited for this. Like I said previously, expect me to play this story quest in JP. That is all. I need the nostalgia of my Kevin and my Ellie. Expect me to play this in JP on stream. Can't wait to pull for Saber. For the Faye collab, I'm going to be very honest. And it's because I don't play or have ever been in the Faye franchise. I really don't feel anything towards it. I'm kind of neutral towards it. I'm trying to open up my HoloLab on my phone right now. I can go ahead and log in and get the codes. Is there a way to get the codes? Yes, it is. I watched someone trying very hard to make Seidra Fuhua, and I can't see it. I can see some Fuhua, but like I can't see that. I see more Eden and Sushang. A little bit of a post Honkai Odyssey May, but it's just the face for me. It's just the face. It has incredible design character designs. Hi, Siegfried. Give me 1 second while this is going. She's more Eden. Yeah, she's definitely more Eden. I agree. And in the whole like ocean stuff as well. Yeah. For Archer because he's free. True.
Mr. Albert?
It's just so low. Is it good for you guys?
Woo, and whether or not you
Maybe it's
have
me.
a day-night sight.
Yeah, it's good for you guys.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.4 for the sun.
Of course, they're both there. Anaxa and Phainon.
I'm your most beloved
Sue and Kevin.
Albert.
Rebooting really does solve all problems. Now we can introduce ourselves. Hi, everyone. I'm Phainon. I'm so happy to be on the special program.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anaxagoras.
Nice to see all of you again. Did you miss me?
Oh, of course we missed you.
Oh.
Well, dear guests, welcome to the show. I have been looking forward to this special program more than anything else. The way the story in the last version left off had my heart racing.
The burning sky and the fall of dawn.
Yeah.
Akuma was the last place under Kefali's protection, but now it has also sunk into Evernight.
All of our Chrysosaur companions did everything in their power to buy precious time for the Trailblazer and Phainon, so they could return the very last core flame to the vortex of Genesis.
We already found out the truth, so what do a few sacrifices matter? Every Chrysos heir was prepared for this. You just need to boldly take that last step toward the Era Nova.
But in the trailer just now, it seems like Phainon is gonna go through a lot. I saw a few scenes that looked like flashbacks, and I think I even saw a different form of him.
The truth of Amphoris is about to reveal itself.
God, he looks amazing.
So everyone can already tell.
For the sun is set to die.
In Amphoris is not as simple as it seems.
The tiny dino looks so
Indeed.
cute, yeah.
For example, when we went to fight Aquila, we noticed that the Eye of Twilight seemed unusually
Watch him leave him
high-tech.
without anything to sit on.
And when
I
the
swear
dawn
to God.
device went out, many of the structures in Akuma and the vortex of Genesis started showing strange textures. It was like the whole world was peeling off.
He's eating Phainon's chair, yeah.
Look back at our whole journey so far in Amphoris and lay out.
He's gonna leave Phainon with
suspicions and
nothing.
clues we have. First, at the end of the 3.3 story, the geniuses reveal that the source of Amphoris' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
Yep.
It has something to do with that erudition god beyond the sky, doesn't it? Even though I don't quite understand these principles, this breeding ground, which switched from following the path of erudition to the path of destruction, must be hiding secrets beyond Era Nova.
In addition, that Tin Man Lygist is also pretty suspicious.
Yeah.
He and Phainon had a pretty significant conversation in the
Lygist
vortex
definitely knows
of
something.
Genesis.
It's like a cycle
Actually,
or like
I was
another
already suspicious of him
what's it
when
called?
he said he could fix the express and send the
World,
Trailblazers back
I wanna
home. Well, the mask is coming off now.
Based on my interactions with him, Lygus doesn't seem to
He's
have
been
any
sus since the
desire
beginning,
to
yeah.
oppose the Chrysos heirs.
Definitely.
Rather, he only wishes to quietly observe everything as it unfolds.
Could it be that everything that's happened so far is exactly what he wanted to see? That title, Theoros, does mean spectator. If we combine this information with what we know about the relationship between the scepter and paths, maybe Amphoris is being used as a chessboard by people from beyond
I'm
this
sorry,
world.
but I'm just seeing the
Lygus is
Droma.
one of them.
Oh, you're exactly right.
That Droma is
If the
going to leave
situation in the
Phainon
cosmos
without
is like a game
anywhere
of
to
chess,
sit.
Then Amphoris is a trap to set up the checkmate. But who knows? Maybe the
It's got a
chess
good
pieces
chunk out already.
themselves can overturn the board. The heroes' Era Nova could affect the worlds beyond the sky, and the Trailblazers'
stream.
choices may also
It's so
determine the
distracting.
future of the universe.
But before the Era Nova actually arrives, there's no way to tell what it will bring. The Trailblazers have already done so much for Amphoris. I don't want them to have to experience the unknown of Era Nova.
As someone from beyond the sky, they already risked a lot by taking on a demigod's divine authority. If something were to happen in the Era Nova...
No, we can't let them stay. They have to listen to Phainon and go home.
Well said. The Trailblazers won't betray the sincerity you've shown them.
Yeah, the
However,
subtitles
their
at the top
fate
or something.
will
They're
still be tied
auto-generated.
to
They didn't
that
have
of
the
a
normal
voice.
ones, the already
They'll be
preset
returning
ones.
to the battlefield with
Yeah.
a very important mission.
Unfortunate.
On the other hand, I suspect many of our audience members, like me, have some questions about Phainon.
Mm-hmm.
That Phainon we saw in the Vortex of Genesis at the end of the 3.3 story? Why was his name hidden?
Well, maybe that
Mm-hmm.
Phainon isn't the one we're all familiar with.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave you specific details for everyone to find out themselves in the game in version 3.4. I've actually got some other information to reveal to you.
What kind of information?
Give me his kit.
Following the story's progress, as I've written, we'll receive a big update in this version.
Oh.
In these records that we've kept, you will be able to catch a glimpse of Amphoris's true nature.
Before, as I've written was like a storybook,
Right.
keeping record of our friends' stories. Now, even its appearance has changed. It feels like something
Nah,
big is about to happen.
Nah,
It looks
you're
like
definitely
it's turned into some kind of database.
You can use this system to unlock even
This
more
is definitely a
Amphoris's
realm again.
secrets.
Yeah, this is a realm. You can't convince me otherwise.
Aside
Nah,
from
they're
the
doing it
major
again.
Updates too, as I've written, the long-awaited
doing it
skip
again.
dialogue feature, which
It's
was
a
previously
freaking
announced,
realm.
is finally going live
It's the
in
realm.
version
Yeah, it's
3.4.
like Elysian realm. They're doing the
Story
exact same
dialogue
thing
can now
here.
be skipped by section,
They're going to
with
hurt us
plot
again.
Summaries and the main characters that appeared in each section displayed along the way. Now you can choose the pace of storytelling based
We're
on your
so
own
cooked.
preferences. In version 3.6, there'll also be a story
Oh
recap
my God.
function.
Saraki, thank you so
Stay
much for
tuned.
the
But of course,
the 8 months.
as we
Thank you,
move
thank
into version
you.
3.4, we shall take the final step of the prophecy together and witness the truth and the fate of this world. And the myriad celestia that Mr. Shaoji hinted
Ooh.
at in the version 3.2 preview is finally going live soon.
It's finally going live. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
you mean what's happening beyond the sky? Is it
I'm
also
sure they won't crack
related
their
to
images like mirrors.
Amphorius and
Mhm.
Era Nova?
We'll have to keep it a secret for now. Meanwhile, we'll be releasing an animated short.
Oh,
This animated short contains a very important part.
Oh
of the
my
story
God,
in
you
version
look so
3.4. Can't spill too much here,
Baby
but I
Phainon.
can give you a little teaser. This short will come with its own original theme song. So don't miss it.
Awesome.
oh my
Can't
God.
wait to dive into the new story already.
Next, why don't we turn our attention to our good friend Phainon and take a look at his story together.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. God damn it. I'm on a 50-50. I gotta win this, man. I beg. It's the fact that the wings are different colors as well. I love that. God, he's so hot. Yup. Yup. That's my diabolical Kevin. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Go back. Go back. Wait. Let me see the rest. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. We're so getting him. We're so getting him. Hold on. Go back.
And take a
If you know, you know. Yep. If you know, you know. We've been in there. Yeah, no. Nah. They know what they're doing. Yeah, if you know, you know. We know what they're doing. Welp. We've been in there before. Yes, we have. Oh, we've so been in there. Very Hersher-esque. Yes, it is. This is legit the same thing. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. My man. God damn, they took the whole HSR funds just for his animation, and I am thanking them for them. I'm thanking them for this.
happened to Phainon
Jesus.
to make him change this much?
This is nothing like
They
the
took
warm,
all the
sunny
HSR funds for
person we
this.
all know. Now he seems strange and formidable.
Oh, could you elaborate?
He took all of his HI3 as his kit.
I remember
Yeah,
when our buddy first showed up in Amphorius.
he basically took
Phainon
his
was
boss
one of
fight
the
and
first
bumped it up.
Chrysosaurs to genuinely welcome
Took his
them.
boss fight, bumped
And
it
when
up.
danger came
Yep, because in
knocking,
HI3 we
he
actually
always
fight
had our
him.
backs.
But behind that kindness and reliability, Phainon carries the expectations of many. He is the deliverer chosen by the prophecy,
Mm-hmm.
and Aglaya's hand-picked successor of the flame chase journey. Aglaya even used her own death to set him up for success by making the Council of Elders the focus of criticism, and allowing Phainon to step up and rally the people.
Yeah, all of us have high hopes for him. Some even call him the Deliverer of Amphorius. Even Cypher, who barely ever showed her face, used to call him Little Deliverer Boy.
Middle
It's as if
deliverer boy.
everyone just assumes that he'll be a savior.
Now I'm curious. What was Phainon like before he joined the flame chase journey?
Walt is going to have a heart
Was he
attack the
one of
moment he
those
sees
perfect
Phainon. I
kids
kind of
everyone
want
got
Walt
compared
to see
to?
him.
Before the
I
flame chase
really,
journey,
really want Walt to see
guess
Phainon.
we've got to go back to my hometown.
I need
Ides
to see what he
Elysiae.
thinks.
It was a
Or
small,
his thoughts. I need to see what he
remote
says, all of
village.
it. I would
Nothing
love
flashy,
that.
but far away from the chaos.
Ooh, sounds like a real peaceful place.
It was. And even though the village was small, everyone got along really well.
Hmm.
There were also beautiful rivers and mountains, and even a forest. That forest was home to all kinds of little fairies. When I was
This
little,
reminds me of
I'd go
something
exploring
actually.
the woods
In
and visit
tied to
those cute
Elysian Realm
fairies.
as well, but
When I wasn't
not the
exploring,
realm
I'd go play
itself,
with my
but
friends by the sea.
you know when we have to go
we
and
pretended to be
visit
heroes
like,
from
not
the old
visit, but, like, go back to
stories
the
and practiced
past?
our,
and see her like growing up and how she grew up and stuff like that?
When we
It
got
kind of
tired,
reminds
we
me
went
of
to
that
lie
a little
down
bit.
in the wheat fields
first part,
until
not
we got
this year
called
now.
home for dinner.
No strife, no invaders, or any of that deliverance crisis
This
stuff?
looks like Liyue.
Seems like a complete paradise.
This looks like
The
Liyue.
wheat
I
fields
cannot
look
lie.
gorgeous too.
Yeah, no,
Lying
Illyria,
there,
same.
surrounded by golden
That looks like
waves of
Liyue.
wheat, with the breeze carrying that sweet malted scent. Oh, just the thought of it is enough to get me excited.
And guess what?
But there was a part in the beginning of that
You would
area
have to imagine for long.
that,
In version
if anyone remembers, when we have to
3.4,
like
we
revisit the
explore
past of how
Ides
Elysia grew up and stuff like that,
alongside the
from like we saw
Trailblazers.
baby Elysia and
Learn
stuff,
about Phainon's
there was a part
past,
where
how
she's
he
like in a
became
meadow and stuff. That
warrior,
kind of reminded me
joined
of
the
that
flame
area.
chase, and grew into the person he is today.
Can't wait!
From a carefree little kid to the deliverer carrying everyone's hopes. You've
Still very
really
Rome
come a
inspired,
long
yeah.
way.
I'm excited. Holy
These
shit.
days, Phainon just gives off this
Oh, sorry.
heaviness. Like he'd still press on no matter how exhausted, just to live up to everyone's expectations.
Amphorius needed a hero, so he became one. The Chrysos heirs needed hope and a leader, so that's who he became. Looking back at the main art for this version, even though Phainon's face is still the same, his whole vibe has shifted.
Yeah, it's gonna
His
shift.
gaze is now sharp and commanding.
Yep, it's
Completely
going to
different from
go
before.
even further.
Now we're just one step away from the era Nova that the prophecy foretold.
That drummer is
The
still
deepest truths
chomping,
of
man.
Amphorius are about to come to light. What trials
This
lie
poor
ahead,
man.
and what choices will Phainon make?
A hero's journey is never easy. But if the will in your heart is strong enough, no fire can burn you out. If anything, every trial is just a forge for an even brighter soul. I am more than ready.
Well said. Then let's let everyone experience it all themselves in version 3.4.
Fainted
Now
about to
let's
fall
take
in
a
his
look at how
butt.
Phainon performs in battle.
All right, please show me.
You got it.
The chimeras
I'll
are so
first
cute.
show up in the familiar form everyone knows.
Right.
When using my
Your normal
skill,
form.
I'll deal damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. The use of my skill also grants me core flames.
Okay.
Once I've collected enough of them, I can activate my ultimate.
Wait, so core flames only come from using your skill?
He has
Not
the.
at all.
I see
Phainon
what
can
they
also
did there,
gain core
okay.
flames when he's selected as a target by a teammate
I
or
see what
enemy
they did
ability.
there. Holy shit.
If he is the target
They're
of a
12.
teammate's ability,
Yeah.
Phainon will deal even more
Yeah.
damage.
There's 12.
When I use my ultimate, I'll create a territory and transform.
I see what they did there.
After
Holy shit.
transforming, Phainon powers up massively. Teammates temporarily retreat and can't take action while he faces the enemy head-on with newfound strength.
All alone? That sounds way too risky.
No worries. All the talents and buffs from Phainon's teammates still stay active to provide him with much-needed support.
Exactly. After using the core flames to transform, I have access to the powers of 3 kinds of
Wait, I need to go
titans.
back because I
Creation,
had to mute.
calamity,
Mama
and
came in here and I couldn't
foundation.
see what they said about this.
Each
Hold on.
Deal even more damage.
When I use my ultimate, I'll create a territory and
Ultimate
transform.
transforms him. Okay.
After transforming, Phainon powers up massively. Teammates temporarily retreat and can't take action while he faces the enemy head-on with newfound strength.
All alone? That
You know
sounds-
what he kind of reminds me of? Collecting all the yeah, of HOH vibes, collecting all the stitches and fighting by themselves. Yeah, obviously they definitely took Diabolical Kevin's design. His kit sounds insane, honestly. The design, Diabolical Kevin, the boss fight, right? Obviously they glowed it up. He's kind of giving me like a little bit of the colors, just the colors, nothing else, of like the golds from Hersher of oh my god, Hersher of the Void. A little bit. Just a little bit. He's still very much Diabolical Kevin with an up glow though.
It's way too risky.
So Sparkle
No
yeah.
worries. All the talents and buffs
Do you
from
see it?
Phainon's
You can see it, right?
faces the enemy head-on
Like
with
especially like
newfound
right here. A little bit. Kind of like, yeah, you get the false god auto as well, the vibe colors, yeah. Like he's very much Diabolical Kevin, like 80% and the 20% they gave him that huge upglow. So like let's call him Diabolical Kevin 2.0, therefore Phainon. But he has a bit of the colors, not the blacks, but the golds from Hersher of the Void. Just a smidget. Yeah, and I can see false god auto as well. Yeah, I can see that. Holy shit.
transforming. Phainon powers
have to
up
transform
massively.
Phainon powers up
Teammates
massively.
temporarily retreat and can't take action while
He goes
faces
solo
the
mode.
enemy head-on with newfound strength.
He
All
goes solo.
alone?
That's a
That
lot of
sounds
HP.
way
Holy
too
shit.
risky.
No worries. All the talents and buffs from Phainon's teammates still stay active to provide him with much-needed support.
Okay.
Exactly. After using the core flames to transform, I have access to the powers of 3 kinds of titans. Creation, calamity, and foundation. Each with a brand new ability.
Care to elaborate on that?
Tapping into the power
Similar
of
to
the
Nanook as
creation
well,
titans,
yeah.
I can deal damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. Calling upon the power
God
of the
damn.
calamity
Oh
titans.
god, I can't
I'll
even
enter a
focus on the
special
kit because he just looks so good. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, say I am drooling for this man. I've waited almost a decade. He is coming home. I don't care.
designated
He's
enemy
coming
and
home.
adjacent targets.
I will drag
Calling
this
upon
man
the
home.
power of the calamity titans, I'll enter a special state called Soul Scorch. In this
Soul
state,
Scorch?
I'll force all enemies to immediately take action, during which I receive reduced damage, and each hit
Oh.
I take builds up the Soul Scorch stack.
Oh,
Once all enemies have
every
taken action,
hit?
I retaliate, dealing damage
Oh,
to all
damn.
enemies and then unleashing multiple instances of damage.
so the more he
on
gets
one
hit,
random enemy.
the better in that stage.
Heads
Okay.
up. The more Soul Scorch stacks he's got, the stronger that counterattack
Yeah.
is.
Using these 2 abilities also grants
Holy.
me an exclusive charge called Scourge, which fuels my 3rd ability. With the power of the Foundation Titans, I dispel all debuffs on myself, then use Scourge Charge to deal bounce damage. If I've maxed out the consumable Scourge Charge,
The way
also
I would love
slam
to
all
E6
enemies
this
with
man, but
extra
I'm
damage.
scared that they're
Once
just gonna
all
throw
his
Ellie
actions
at
have
me
been
afterwards.
used up, Phainon will unleash
I'm genuinely
one
so
final
scared.
blow, hitting all enemies
If I E6 this
before
man, I'm
removing
not
the
gonna have
territory.
enough
Phainon's
for
technique is
a
pretty unique
potential
too. Upon
Cyrene
casting it, Phainon
Ellie
instantly
variant.
strikes all enemies in a certain radius. If they're normal enemies, they're immediately wiped out without even triggering a battle.
Wait, all enemies?
Oh shit.
Of course, power comes with a cost.
Acro and power
This
creep, not a
technique
power creep,
consumes 2
because I could just
technique
have
points.
both on the team.
If the technique
Yeah.
misses, it won't cost
Holy
any
crap.
points. Plus, when Phainon's in the team, the technique point
Oh
cap goes
my
up by
god,
3.
that's
When I
great.
use my technique to enter combat, I'll also regenerate energy for my teammates. In addition, at the start of each wave, I'll
yeah,
deal
that looks like the
damage to
Hersher of the
all
Void's,
enemies
hole,
and
yeah.
gain Scourge
Yeah, go back a sec.
I see.
points.
Hold on. Start
Myself.
over again. Start over
Then
again.
use Scourge Charge to deal bounce damage. If I've maxed out the consumable Scourge Charge, I also slam all enemies with extra damage.
Once all his actions have been used up, Phainon will unleash one final blow, hitting all enemies before removing the territory. Phainon's technique is pretty unique too. Upon casting it, Phainon instantly strikes all enemies in a
Yeah, that is the black hole.
certain
Okay.
radius. If they're
Yeah,
normal
you're right, Abby.
enemies, they're
That very much looks like a
immediately wiped out
Void's
without
black
even
hole.
triggering a battle.
Yep, it does.
All enemies?
It looks like her black
That's
hole.
nuts.
Of course, power
Oh,
comes with a
shit.
cost. This technique consumes 2 technique points.
Oh, it consumes 2
If the
technique points?
technique misses, it won't cost any points. Plus, when Phainon's in the team, the technique point cap goes up by 3.
Okay,
When I
okay.
use my technique to enter combat, I'll also regenerate energy for my teammates. In addition, at the start of each wave, I'll deal damage to
Attacks
all
as well,
enemies
okay.
and gain Scourge.
Oh.
I got a lot of trick snacks for both Acheron and him now.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that we've wrapped up Phainon's combat abilities, it's time to bring you some updates on a few familiar faces. In version
Updates.
3.4, Silverwolf, Blade,
Oh,
Kafka,
right.
and You are all getting some serious enhancements.
Okay, what are we talking about? Show me. You already gave a little sneak peek of Silverwolf.
Mr.
I'm so
Albert,
happy about
please
it.
do tell us what's changing.
Let's start with Silverwolf.
Okay.
After the optimizations,
This finally
her
has an
ultimate
AoE.
now lowers the defense of all enemies.
Beautiful.
Instead of just one.
Beautiful.
Oh, so it's AoE now, not single target.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Meanwhile,
She should have had that
she'll
from the
prioritize
start.
Adding a weakness that matches the type of the first character in your life.
Right. We read that in
On
the dev
top of
notes. Okay.
that, Silverwolf will regenerate extra energy at the start of combat and the beginning of each turn.
My E6 Silverwolf will live again. Let's
That makes it a
go.
lot easier to apply the weakness we actually
She should have had that AoE on her ult from the
Mhm.
start, man. I always called. I was like,
Next
this should be it.
up,
Okay,
Kafka.
hold on.
After the buffs, Kafka's skill will trigger more DOT on enemies.
Okay.
And whenever a teammate hits an enemy target with any kind of attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up
More
attack.
basics? Okay, more
After
follow-ups.
locking
Okay.
certain traces, the follow-up attack can also trigger extra
I've unlocked everything. What does this say? After using ultimate, Talon's follow-up attack regains 1 trigger count. The Talon's follow-up attack can cause all dot debuffs the target and currently under the immediately deal damage equal to 80% of the original damage.
DOT
Okay.
on the enemy. And using her ultimate recovers the number of times the follow-up attack can be triggered.
Beautiful.
So basically, Kafka's got more frequent follow-up attacks, better efficiency applying debuffs,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and an overall boost to DOT output.
Beautiful. I don't have to change her stuff.
For
Okay.
sure.
I still have to upgrade like
Now for
the glam
Blade.
set.
After
You.
the update, he will deal damage to enemies based on his max HP.
He was always HP, right? But he also wanted crits.
When Blade enters the Hellscape state,
I guess more
he's
HP
likely
then?
to be attacked, and his follow-up attacks will regenerate extra energy.
Sounds like
He
Blade
was
can trigger
split
more
between HP and
follow-ups
attack.
and use his ultimate more often, meaning his total
Now he's
damage
purely
output's gonna
HP.
spike.
Oh, I don't have
Good
him. That's why. I thought he was always
A
HP.
change will happen to Jing Liu as well.
Okay.
Now she'll deal damage to enemies based on her max HP.
Ah, shit.
Each time a teammate loses HP, Jing Liu stacks extra crit damage.
Are you telling me I'm gonna have
After
to
she
change
enters the
stuff?
spectral
Because
transmigration state,
she was attacked,
she'll
wasn't she?
also gain a stack of syzygy. That means the spectral transmigration state lasts longer.
Ah.
and overall damage output climbs even higher.
Jinglu needs rebuilding.
accordingly.
Frick.
Our old
Okay.
friends sure are getting some solid upgrades.
Luckily, I never farmed the
But
new
with
set
all
for
these
her.
ability
I always
reworks,
left her on the original one
won't
when
their
she first launched.
eidolons be affected?
Okay,
Oh, don't worry,
that's
Professor
fine.
Naxa.
That is fine for me.
Tomorrow, friends,
Luckily, I
eidolons will be
never
tweaked to
refarmed
better
the
match
new
the
stuff that
revamped
people were telling me,
kits
oh,
and
this is
ensure
better for her. I'm like, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna say,
But what if someone wants to stick with their previous version of their abilities?
That won't be a problem.
Right.
You can switch between our friends'
oh,
ability
you can
modes
opt in or
freely.
opt out. That's
So
nice.
Choose
Okay.
whichever version you like best.
Honestly, a
For more
rework was definitely needed.
details, be sure to
Honestly,
keep an eye out
yeah.
For official announcements.
Sounds
So
good.
let me pause for a sec. Every other ones don't need changing in builds. Maybe if you want a little bit of Blade, because he was a split, like you guys are saying. Now he's pure HP based, right? Jinglu definitely needs one because she's never been scaled off of HP. Now she's pure HP. Yeah, Jinglu will definitely need a change. You can probably get away with what you have with your Blade unless you really want to change him up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a new set for Jinglu. A lot of people are like, you should probably farm that for Jinglu. I was like, I don't really want to. So I'm kind of glad I never did because she has the same set I gave her from release when she first launched. So I'm pretty set I can just refarm. So now she's going to be like HPs and crits still. Cool, cool. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. And cast seems better. Not true. True. Okay. Yeah, and now
Aside
Kafka's
from
got
the
100% buff on her
ability
effective
viewers,
hit
one
rate.
more
I
old
might
friend
have to
of
raise my
ours is getting
Kafka's
something new this time around.
effect hit rate, though. I'll have to check how much I have on her.
In version
I'll have to check.
3.4, Firefly's brand new
So sorry for
outfit,
Jojo
Spring Missive,
players
is
now
making
because
its
Civil was
debut.
buff. Oh.
A new outfit.
Oh, that's right, because of his AoE, right?
Ooh, let's take a look at the
For her,
video
but then
clip first.
Herda came around and I never went back for more. Oh, that's such a cute outfit. What? Oh. Wait.
With her school uniform on, Firefly looks more
Firefly
youthful than
mains.
ever.
Y'all gotta get a skin, huh?
Firefly-shaped brooch on her chest.
Give him the
You
mecha
can
outfits.
tell
Yeah,
she
give him
put
the
a lot
mecha
of thought
outfit.
into
Like, come
picking
on.
it out.
Maybe she even asked for fashion advice from her fellow Stellaron hunters.
I'm not.
Well, Miss Kafka does have an
I'm
eye
not
for
getting this
style.
because I don't have her.
They must have talked a lot
I'm
about
cool.
it behind the scenes.
It's so cute though.
Even her mech's had a makeover. You think she spruces it up during downtime to match her outfit changes?
Oh, totally possible. If I had a mech, I'd also
Give him a
probably coordinate
skirt,
with
damn.
my new theme, new
Give the mech the
colors.
skirt.
The whole look has to be consistent. You'll be able to grab Firefly's new look from the contract shop using Oniric shards.
Okay.
And again, please stay tuned for further details and future official announcements.
She looks so adorable.
Next, let's take a look at
Oh, even his light cone is hot as hell. My God. Wait, Yukong's on his banner? I can probably finally E6 this woman because I think I don't have E6. Everyone else is E6 though. Oh, finally. Because was that the reason why? I think we said it on stream that I can't really use my Yukong because she gets better at E6. Finally. Girl, I'm drooling. Let me be. I've been waiting for this man for almost a decade, man. Let me be. I will drool if I want to. My goodness. Yeah, Yukong needs her E6, right? I don't think I have the E6. Yeah. It's getting extra funds for the SRs. I need the E6 on my Yukong. Yeah,
this version's banner.
I need it.
In version 3.4,
E6 Phainon too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted, but the only thing that's stopping me is Nikkei, and also not to mention Wuha, and also the fact that they might throw Cyrene at me any moment. I am scared that they're gonna throw her. See what I mean? See what I mean? If there's a light cone, oh God, this is a 4-star though. Oh, she looks so adorable. That's my baby. See what I mean? Nah, this is what I mean. I'm scared that they're gonna throw her at me down the line. And if I'm gonna like E6 another character slowly, not all at once, I would love for it to be my Ellie variant. That is my queen. E2 Phainon, then smile, best of both. If anything, if I can get him to E2, because that tends to be like a good stopping point for HSR units, like E1, they're fine at E0, but E1, E2 tends to be the stopping point. If I can get E2, I will try. But that will mean I'll have to most likely skip the next unit, the Nihility character that reminds me of Eden, and she looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We'll see how my luck goes on with Phainon, because I'm on a 50-50 again.
New 4-star light cone.
I need
for
this
the
light cone,
Path of
though.
Remembrance. The story's next page is being
I
added
need
to
this
the
light cone.
first half banner. At the
First
same
half, okay.
time, we'll also kick off a special warp.
Didn't we just have Chibi? Didn't we just have Chibi? To be fair, I'm not expected. They're doing the whole thing with like HI3 with the reruns. Different one, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they're doing the same thing that they're doing with like HI3 reruns. That way they can bring out these reruns more often. That way people aren't waiting for too long. Mm-hmm. My Super Wonder, she's the strongest Harmony currently. So yeah, true. Okay. So wait, so it's gonna be here. Okay, so my bad.
And again,
I just need to see Phainon stuff. Yeah,
the limited
he
5-star light cone.
4-star light cone is here as well. So it's running at the same time with Phainon's
Also,
banner.
A brand new 4-star light cone for the Path
Okay.
of Remembrance. The story's next page.
So it's
is being
Trivy
added to
Sunday,
the
and
first
who's
half
the other
banner.
one?
At the same time,
And Sparkle?
we'll
It's
also
all
kick
harmonies.
off a special warp event. The limited 5-star characters.
Question.
Trivy, Sunday, and Sparkle are coming back.
The recently dripped character, apart from the Nihility, the Nihility unit that reminds me of Eden. She's very Eden coded. The other one, isn't that a Harmony as well? She's Harmony, right? Huh. Why do I feel like this is like a little trap? Like, oh, get yourself here. Oh, but here's another new Harmony unit. This one's even better. I feel like that's bait, because the fact that this is all Harmony. Yeah, and then they're going to throw another Harmony down the line. For new players, at least, yeah, that don't have them. Yeah, I already have Sparkle. I have Sunday. I don't have a Trippy. Would I like Trippy just for collections? Yeah, of course. Doubt I'll get her, though. It's really good bait. Yeah, classic Hoyo. Yeah. I'm getting the new Harmony. Her outfit slays. She's really pretty. I'm broke anyways. More likely Wind Harmony is his support. Probably. I'm going to wait out. I'm gonna wait.
Plus,
Yeah.
5-star light
Okay.
cones. If time were a flower, a grounded
Like
ascent,
they all deal their
early
own
escapade will
their own, like,
return as well. In the second half
setups
of
and
version
stuff, but
3.4,
even
we've got
still,
another round
we
of
don't know what
special
that new
events.
character's gonna do.
Limited 5-star characters, Firefly,
Make sure the
Jingliu,
Flinches are
and
Ellie.
Blade
Yeah,
will be
it does.
back along
It
with the
does.
limited 5-star light cones.
And they're all
Whereabouts
getting
should
their.
you
I'm good on
rest?
this rerun.
shall
I
be
don't
my
want
own
Firefly.
sword
I'm good
and
with
the
Jingliu. I have my
unreachable
E1
side.
or E2. I don't know.
Mhm.
Blady is
Two
in the
of our
standard
newly
now.
buffed old
If I'm
friends are
pulling
making a
unlimited banners,
comeback in
I'm
this
cool.
version.
Would I love him?
What about
Yes,
Kafka
but
and
I can wait.
Silverwolf?
Here's a little sneak peek. Limited 5-star characters, Kafka and
Yeah, Tribby's
Silverwolf
def not needed if you
will
have
be
Sunday and
back in
Sparkle
version
already. People think like,
3.5.
oh, you
And
can't
limited
use
5-star
Sunday,
light cones,
and you
patience
can
is
only
all
use
you
him with
need,
like
and
characters that
incessant
have the
rain
what
will rerun
the
as well.
memo sprites. Nah, the crit damage itself
Also,
is so
8
fucking
new
worth.
4-star
Holy
light
shit.
cones will be added to the Nameless Honor rewards in version 3.4.
Oh, hello?
I see quite a few familiar faces on the light cones. There are a few.
Am I gonna
mega
have to
versions of
start
Price
getting
of
my BP?
Scares.
Nah, man,
Looks like
stop
Phainon
it.
really does enjoy spending his days in the wheat fields.
Nature's mattress. Can't beat that level of comfort.
I've not been getting my
for sure.
BP because I'm like, why am I getting
All
BP?
right, let's take a quick break. There's still more version 3.4 content coming.
I should probably
No way.
start and see depending on what the kits are for these. Okay. Imagine losing a 50-50 on Blade's banner to Blade. Stop. Now, is that a win or a loss is the question. That is the question. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I don't know. Yeah, like if you're pulling on the Blade banner and you get the Blade, how do you know if you won or lost? That's a win. I would say it's a win. Yeah. Yeah. That Phainon kit is amazing. I'm getting my man. If I can get, yeah, I think I'm gonna do what you said, Howling. I'm gonna see if I can get him to E2, possibly. First, get one copy. If I can win that 50-50, I'm begging. The light cone. Guarantee those things first. And then I'll throw the rest at him. But I have to be careful because I know I'm gonna most likely want that Eden variant. Well, that I shouldn't say Eden. Eden inspired, because she looks Eden inspired to me. We can't select him if he's a rerun.
Welcome
Yeah.
back. Let's take a look at the events in this
I haven't even done
version.
my events in
A piece
HSR.
of good
I'm behind.
news comes from Penacony at the other end of the cosmos. Origami Bird Class is about to return in version 3.4.
Oh, is that the cute Match 3 game?
That's right. The International Peace Corporation has officially sponsored Origami Bird Clash and hopes to promote this arcade game full of Penaconian flavor.
They're back,
throughout the
guys.
whole
They're back.
cosmos.
Let's
And
go.
the first step to starting that grand venture will be to open up the original shop arcade on the Trailblazers Radiant Feldspar.
There needs to be some new game modes for the game to make a name for itself, right?
Man, I
Of
haven't done
course.
any of my
This
events.
time,
I didn't
the
do the
two
previous
players will
one.
take
I haven't
turns
done the one
acting
that's
on the
currently
same
going
field.
right now.
Every player
I did
has a
enjoy
set
this one
number
though.
of fruits. You can eliminate 4 or more fruits
I think I'm gonna
to
be
form
doing this one.
bombs and obtain
I just have
extra
not
moves.
had time to
You
do
can
with the
also get
events,
extra
man.
moves when you swap 2 super bombs to trigger a combo elimination.
Yeah,
Oh,
this was a
no.
fun
I
event.
see obstacles popping
Crazy
up
One's a
on the
fun one,
field. How
but
are
short.
we supposed
Okay.
to deal with those?
Not to worry. In this
I have to
version
grind
of
the
the
events for
Origami
Phainon,
Bird
yeah.
Clash, there
And
will be
potential
lots of
units,
new
too.
items that can help you in battle. For example, Shattering Hammer can eliminate any individual fruit or obstacle. Spicy
Oh.
Bomb can turn a fruit into a bomb.
40 minutes an
and
hour
Reset
tops?
Cube
Okay.
can reset all fruits on the field.
It's not so bad.
Leveling up items will also make them more powerful.
I can probably run that on my
As long as you pick
iPad
the
then,
right
right?
item at the right
Okay.
time, you can turn the tide and deliver a powerful blow to your opponent.
Ooh.
There are plenty of familiar faces among our opponents this time.
That's right. Trailblazers can still battle against many old friends in this event. In addition to participating in story challenges, Trailblazers can also do open challenges with friends from
Yippee!
across the universe.
Also
This
plays
multiplayer
Candy Crush
mode
apparently?
won't
Yes, he
end
does.
with version
He does.
3.4 either.
My man's a little
Origami
silly.
Bird class will replace the Seal Slammers multiplayer
Doo,
mode
doo, doo,
and become the
doo,
new
doo, doo.
long-term co-op game mode.
Hi,
We're
Zero
done
Glue.
slamming seals.
Joma doing
Now
work
it's
on that.
time for
Yeah,
slamming
look
paper
at that. Look at that go.
All right.
Let that go. By the end of the live stream,
Version content.
I feel like that's not gonna have anything. It's almost gone, yeah.
In version 3.4.
Let's go to the temple. Okay.
The planar fissure and realm
Planar
of the
fissure.
strange events will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
Yep. In version 3.4, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Cinders, will also come online. And you can obtain the Ascension material, Charred Bud of Twilight, for wind characters
So-
upon completing the challenge.
At the same time, the planar ornaments, Arcadia of Woven Dreams, and Revelry by the Sea will also come online. Trailblazers
This has got to be the new units. For the new units. The ones that were dripped, right? Revelry by the Sea screams Hycillion. Yeah. Yeah, this is Hycillions. Yeah, this is screaming that one. And then this one, the Harmony one. Yeah. That's Mem in the ornament. Yeah. Sure, one of them is for Phainon. One of them might be for Phainon too. Yeah. That's Mem. Yeah. Do you want me to do HSR events? I mean, DM me and we talk. I send you something. What do you think of Phainon? Oh, I'm getting him. Oh, absolutely. Anyone who thinks I'm skipping that man is absolutely insane and out of your mind. Giving them to us now for pre. True. So this is most likely what his boss. I need this out of the way. New character Ascension material. Yeah, this is probably his boss. Wait, obtain for
Material,
wind type.
Charred
Never mind.
Bud of
Wind type.
Twilight, for wind characters upon completing the challenge.
At the same time, the
So his
planar
stuff is
ornaments,
farmable?
Arcadia of Woven Dreams, and Revelry by the Sea.
Because if
will
so, I'm
also
gonna
come
start
online.
farming for Phainon.
Trailblazers can obtain
That's for
them
Saber, right?
in the
Okay.
Divergent universe.
Ah,
Should be
Why
already
did my
out.
seat
Okay, I'm gonna
collapse?
wait. He might be in the game of the calculation
In
stuff.
addition, I'd like to share with you some information
So I can
about
pre-farm
a
for
few
him.
events outside the game.
Did
First,
Sheepy?
the
Sheepy.
annual Hoyo Fest Off-White exhibition will begin in July. This year's
Thank you,
event
Jules.
venues have been completely
He said, "Stop
upgraded,
bonking
and the
me."
events will be held in core
He's on the
cities
calculator
in
already?
6
Used it earlier?
Southeast
Perfect.
Asian
Okay.
countries.
All right, beautiful.
That's right. We've also prepared a lot of event missions.
You target all the
and
the
new
characters.
merchandise.
Okay.
Please follow our official channels for
All right. Well, I know what
details
I'm
about the
farming now.
events
What was I
and
farming
tickets.
previously in
In
HSR? I think I was still
addition,
farming
Honkai
upgrades for
StarRail will be joining Anime
for,
Expo this July.
Cypher.
Come visit the StarRail booth and claim free
Okay, they're gonna be
limited
at
gifts.
AX.
A special panel for Honkai StarRail will also be held at Anime Expo,
Ooh.
featuring several special guests.
Hell
Please
yeah.
keep an eye out for more info and official announcements. See you at Anime Expo.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
thank you all for your kind introductions. Let me see.
Trash taste. What do you
Almost out
mean?
of time. We'll move it on
They
to
share
our
anything
next
more
show
with the
in
fake
just
collab?
a sec.
Not yet. They haven't
You
said anything about the
seem
fake
mighty
collab.
busy, Owlbert.
Well, I am a professional super host.
They might bring it up soon.
What's going on?
Oh, goodness, Albert.
no.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, Trash Taste the
Time yet?
podcast. Sorry.
Ah!
The group at the episode. Are we getting fate stuff?
Whether or not your world has the concept
My
of a
man,
holy
Boo Hill,
grail.
you have such horrible
Welcome to
timing.
the
I've always
last
wanted this man on my
stage of
account,
the
but the
Honkai
timing for this
StarRail
dude.
and Fate's Day Night Unlimited
Ugh.
Bladeworks collab special program.
Ah, long time no see, everyone. I'm aventurine from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Howdy, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill.
God, I love Boot
At your
Hill.
service.
Welcome,
I need them
both
to
of
give him
you.
a rerun, but at a good
Albert
time,
have
man, so I can
apparently
pull.
been summoned by the Holy Grail to be this show's host today.
Albert, could your class be... speaker?
Son of a gun.
Son of a
That's
gun.
funny.
Maybe you two can call me presenter instead. That sounds nicer.
Well, presenter doesn't sound half bad. In that case, why don't you present the situation to our audience? Explain what you meant by summoned by the Holy Grail and why we've arrived at Penacony.
Well, the cosmos is full of surprises.
Okay.
Soon after the ripples of the Charmony Festival had calmed, the Trailblazer received a secret invitation from old Odie, head of the Alfalfa family.
Canon
Turns
is
out
amazing, yeah.
that the old Jen is planning a brand new entertainment spectacle called Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War. Sounds like a Holy Grail War is taking place in the Sweet Dream.
That's right. But I have no idea where old Odie got his Holy Grail from. Let me give a brief explanation of everything here. It's said that the Holy Grail is a wish-granting chalice that can manifest any miracle. And the Holy Grail War is a magecraft ritual for obtaining that power.
Never trust the cup,
As
yeah.
long as you win in the brutal contest of the Holy Grail War, the Grail can fulfill your wishes.
That daggum
The Fate lore.
Charmony Festival is only
I know
just
nothing about
concluded,
Fate.
and they're putting on a new show already.
But I'm very
Hey,
interested
don't
to see how
forget
they're
that
gonna, like,
Panaconia prides
make them
itself on
coincide
being a
for this
holiday
collab.
resort. How are they gonna attract tourists if they don't have any events? Besides, didn't the last Charmony Festival have a little accident? I mean, that probably wasn't great for Penaconia's image. The family's definitely gonna want to find another opportunity to generate some buzz.
Well, I heard that old Odie hopes to make the Penacony and Holy Grail War into a new
Very
show
lore
that
accurate.
rivals the Charmony Festival, therefore returning Penacony to the cosmic limelight.
With dreams as the gimmick, the show is sure to attract a lot of money and a lot of dream chasers. I bet old Odie is thinking of the same thing.
This Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War program will be conducted in Penacony. The 7 invited participants
all
will
gonna be in
summon famous
Penacony.
historical figures to fight alongside them as their servants.
Okay,
And the
okay.
final winner will receive the precious opportunity to make their wish come true.
Chance to make any wish and any miracle come true. Well, that's definitely a nice gimmick. But, as we all know, people die if they're killed. Bullets don't discriminate.
Yeah.
So, someone gets caught in the crossfire.
Rest assured, everyone, the Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War production crew hereby swear that no one's life will be in danger in the dream. Everyone can participate and watch in peace.
Was that a reference for that?
All
My
right,
God.
all right. Well, since it's you, Owlbird, I'll believe it for now. So, who's participating?
To start off, the owner of the Radiant Feldspar, shareholder of Penacony's superstar, the Soul Glad Festivity, our dear Trailblazer will be participating.
Yippee!
Oh, so, the Trailblazer will be taking part in another adventure.
That's right. In addition,
We
Miss
ballin'.
Robin will also
Robin's
be a
gonna be
part of
there?
this
Okay.
Well, as another Penaconian shareholder, the
Eventually,
Interastral Peace
we can
Corporation's
assume, Boot Hill?
Strategic Investment Department sent me as their representative in the war.
The Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill
Yep.
will also participate in this Holy Grail War.
Actually, I was just wondering, why is a criminal wanted by the IPC participating in this?
Oi.
Micah got an invitation too.
Yeah, there you
but
go. He got an
had
invitation.
No time for this. I can't turn a blind eye when someone's in a tight spot, so helping out was the least
Let
I
my
could
man
do.
join. Let him
Looks like Mr.
join.
Boot Hill really has formed deep bonds with folks in Dreamflux Reef.
Well, apart from those we've mentioned, are there any other special participants that we've been looking forward to in this Holy Grail War?
Of course. Apart from local Penaconian heroic spirits, 3 very well-known heroic spirits will also arrive by the Grail Summon and participate in this Holy Grail War. They are respectively Saber, Archer, and
I've seen her.
Lancer.
I've seen a bit of him.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've
Now,
not
I
seen
wonder which
Lancer.
heroic spirit will end up accepting a
Saber's
contract
very
with the
well known, though.
Trailblazer.
Now, see? This is how you attract attention. Now we're gonna get tons of views. That's why you pay big bucks to get the big names. As to what
Okay.
stories will unfold in this Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War, and who will forge a contract with who, Trailblazers will have to find out in the game.
Okay,
Here's a
okay.
reminder that the Honkaistarrail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration Trailblaze Continuance, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail
Surprised they didn't bring
will
in
officially
Gilgamesh.
start on July 11th. so keep an eye out
Has
for
a
it.
model, but Lancer has a model, but he's not
Let's learn more
playable.
about Saber
It's just
and
these
Archer,
two.
our two heroic
Saber and
spirits
Archer.
from another world.
Oh, yes!
yeah.
He might be my type.
Saber's dress seems a little
Archer?
different from usual.
We shall
now that
see.
she's
You guys know I'm
arrived in
picky with my
Pentagon.
husbandos.
Well, this is the planet of festivities after all. You gotta dress up for the occasion.
So she's
Exactly
Destruction
right. The King of
Wind.
Knight's new outfit was personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It retains her iconic blue and white colors.
And her
I don't know if I
iconic
want to pull
ahoge.
on these.
That's right.
Would I like
It
them for collections?
retains the
Yeah, yeah.
nobility of a king.
But would I use
And
them is the
also
question.
emphasizes utility.
I honestly
for a
don't-
warrior. The
I feel
lines
neutral with
along her
this.
shoulders and her cloak
Maybe
are
it'd feel different if I
straightforward,
actually was
but
into like the
design
Fate
of her
franchise.
skirt
I've never gotten
is
into
quite
it.
Reminiscent of timeless British fashion. As for how she looks in the game, well,
Ooh, I like her idol. Aw,
いつでも出陣できます燃え盛る騎士の魂よ
of course she's eating. She's a big eater. Well, damn.
クスカイバ
Okay, Miss Ma'am. Okay.
ー聖剣解放
Damn.
Well, butter my fudge and call
She's
me a
basically
biscuit.
King
That
Arthur.
Excalibur truly shows her strength as a king.
Oh, talk
And
about
Excalibur, okay.
fancy visuals.
And how come the King of Knights is always stuffing her face? Even in Pentaconi.
Oh, looks like Pentaconian food is
I don't know.
very
Maybe I'll
much
try
my
for
liking.
her. I
That's
don't know.
right.
We'll see.
can't fight on an empty stomach.
We'll see what happens. And how Phainon
Now,
treats me. Oop,
let's
I hit my
see
mic.
how
I'm
the
trying to get
King
my
of
donuts
Knights
here.
performs in battle.
Saber is a wind character following the path of destruction.
Mhm.
Saber will gain a certain amount of core resonance when she enters battle. If she uses her technique in the overworld, Saber will obtain combat buffs and also more core resonances after entering battle. When she uses her basic attack, she can deal damage to a single enemy.
The King of Knights is cautious as ever in this new world. I see she's still hiding her weapon's appearance
Yeah, she's
and
hiding it.
true name.
When she uses her skill, Saber will deal damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent targets. If Saber has enough core resonance at that time, she'll consume core resonance to regenerate massive amounts of energy for herself and increase her skill's damage.
Ah.
Hmm.
In other words, you need to accumulate as much core resonance as possible to increase the damage Saber deals.
Exactly.
Are there any other ways to obtain core resonance?
Yes, there are. Whenever any ally uses their ultimate, Saber obtains core resonance and increases her own damage dealt.
Behold, the
Okay.
King of Knights has dispelled invisible air, barrier of the Wind King around her sword, releasing high-pressure air in the blink of an eye to form Strike Air, Hammer of the Wind King, dealing a devastating blow to the enemy. When using her ultimate, Saber will deal damage to all enemies
Her
and
ultimate's
turn
really
her
nice.
basic attack into enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic
basic
attack
attacks,
can
okay.
damage all enemies and provide Saber with a certain amount of core resonance. Also, during battle, if the sum of Saber's energy and the energy she can regenerate via consuming core resonance exceeds the amount of energy she needs to use her ultimate, Saber will immediately take action.
Ah. So if you replenish core resonance in as many ways as possible, you
Yeah,
can use
I think
Excalibur
what I'm
more
gonna
frequently.
do
That's right.
is because they're
Not
gonna have like a
only does the
collab
sword bear the
explanation and
King of
stuff, like
Knights
story,
past,
whatever,
present,
or event.
and future, but it
I'll do
also
that first
represents
and see
the
how I
noble
feel.
ideal that was held in
That
the
way I get
hearts
like an
of the
idea
countless
of these
soldiers who
characters,
once
get to know
followed
them a
her
little bit
battle.
in that event.
All right, that concludes
And then decide.
Saber's introduction.
Because right now, I
Now we
honestly
move
don't
on
know
to
if
our
I want her or
next
not.
otherworldly heroic spirit, Archer.
They'll probably have a trial too. Yeah,
Oh, seems
I'll try
like
her
Archer
out and
cares
see.
about this Holy
I honestly
Grail
can't.
war very
I can't really
much.
say if I'm gonna go
He
for her or
put on a
not.
new
What
outfit,
about him?
too.
He even changed where his accessories
Quantum.
go.
First
His
quantum mail?
decorations he had on his chest
And a
are now
collab?
on his
Okay.
shoulders.
What sharp eyes you've got, dear guest.
He's free, though,
Archer's new
no?
outfit was also
He's a freebie,
personally
right?
designed
Okay.
by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It has the classic red and black look. The sharp contrasts.
First
reminiscent
quantum mail.
of a
Okay.
Blazing fire in the deep night. Imbued
Is this the one you
with
guys
a
are saying he might be my
dangerous
type?
allure. The combination of the
I'm not seeing it. I gotta
long-trench
gotta
coat
hear
with
him. I gotta get to know his
skin-tight
personality.
combat
Let's see.
gear emphasizes his lean figure.
He
and
looks
is the
good.
perfect fusion
He does.
of attractiveness and strength.
Ah, you got that right. Director, show us the game footage already.
Nice voice, okay. Of course, he's Archer with an... Okay, and he's an Archer, okay.
Unlimited blade works.
Oh, so
He looks
that's
really
unlimited
cool.
blade works? Oh, quite
He's free. I'll take it.
impressive indeed. After all, Archer is a seasoned veteran of war.
I am the bone of my sword. That's it.
I'm gonna be. You guys said give it a sec. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's
I
my type.
agree.
I gotta get to know him. If you guys are
Let's
seriously
take a
saying
look
he's
at
my
Archer's
type.
combat performance in detail.
Okay, Archer is a quantum character
Yeah,
following the
nah.
path of the hunt. When he uses his basic attack, Archer can deal damage to one designated enemy.
An archer in close
He's so hot for
combat.
being free. I will give him that.
Pretty
Yeah,
gutsy, I'll give him that.
Archer, you're so hot because you're
That's
free.
right.
Let's
but
go.
Archer hasn't exactly slacked off on his marksmanship training since coming to Penacony.
Mm-hmm.
When using his skill, Archer will consume 2 skill points to enter the circuit connection state, dealing damage to one designated enemy. While in the circuit connection state,
Okay.
Archer's turn will not end after he uses his skill, and he can continue to use his skill until he runs out of skill points.
Okay.
The more times you use his skill consecutively, the more damage
They're
Archer
having
deals to
Cypher with him
enemies.
and Sparkle
After all,
and Lucha.
Everyone
Okay.
knows that a
I do have the team,
dual-wielding
then.
fighter who can't use the noble phantasm isn't a good
You want to shoot the enemy to
archer.
death? He's your guy.
And using his ultimate,
He's so attractive,
Archer will
so
recite the
demure,
classic
so
chant to
affordable.
activate unlimited blade wax, dealing damage to
I'll take
one enemy.
it.
Apart
I'll
from
take it. I
damaging
probably
the
have, like, a
enemy,
light cone for him.
Archer's ultimate also grants him special charge. After any of his teammates' attacks, Archer will consume special charge to use a follow-up attack against the enemy targets, while
The
also
captions are
recovering
so
one
funny,
skill
I'm not
point
gonna
for the
lie.
team.
The auto
In that
generator
case,
is wow.
There's no need to worry about running out of skill points again.
He just
Okay.
couldn't help himself and had to use his favorite twin blades.
When he uses his technique to enter battle, Archer will deal damage to all enemies and obtain special charge.
And that's a wrap on Archer's introduction. Now, I have big news for everyone. From when the collab event starts
Yeah, he's
on
new.
July
The
11th
Hunt.
and until the end of version 3.6, Trailblazers
Yeah,
can log into the game. to
those
claim
saying
the
he's my
limited
type,
5-star
I'ma be
collab
honest, I
character
don't see
Archer
it.
for free.
He's cool, has cool
Awesome.
kits,
We
he has a cool
hope
kit,
that
cool
under our
animations.
protection,
I'd
every
have to get to
adventure
know
the
him.
Trailblazers
I'd have
embark
to, like,
on will
get to know him
cleave
in
open the
story and
dark
stuff.
clouds and become a saga.
I don't
sung
see,
throughout the
no, I
cosmos.
don't see
We
it.
also hope that your encounter,
For me,
or
like,
some of you
my
others,
type,
yeah,
no.
with the servants across this vast universe will bring you all
He's gonna be free for
wonderful
3
memories
patches,
in the
okay.
days to come.
Oh, yeah. How about that? The free new limited 5-star character mentioned during the anniversary celebration is finally here as promised.
Actually, there's even more.
Archer's housewife, anyway, he
Later
loves
this
good,
year,
cooks
Trailblazers
good
will
food.
get
Okay, I like
another
that.
Brand new limited 5-star
I mean, I'll reinstall for a free
character,
character.
totally for free.
Get it, like, get it.
Awesome.
He's up for 3
But
patches.
Let's keep our eyes on the present for now.
To know him,
I'm
but
not
yeah,
quite
I gotta, like, you guys are saying I'm gonna love him from just seeing him like this. I'm gonna be honest, I need to get to know him.
Trailblazers can
Maybe
also
I'll change my
directly
mind, 'cause
obtain
you
a
guys
set
know I'm
amount of
very
character
picky
enhancement
with my
materials for
husbandos.
Archer.
Wow, how
Like, if they
thoughtful.
look good from the start, which I'm not saying he doesn't, he does look
This
good.
version's got a lot of
But I
characters
still
to
need
level
more.
up after
I need to
all.
get to know
All
him.
right, now let's check out the banner
I'm picky
details.
with
Once the
husbandos, Light
collab
knows
starts
this.
on July 11th, Trailblazers
I'm
can use
picky.
Star Rail special passes in the character collaboration.
Okay, so,
Another brand new limited 5-star character, totally for free.
okay, we got another one?
Awesome.
But let's keep our eyes on the present for now.
Later this year,
I'm not quite done yet.
I'm going Himiko.
Besides claiming Archer for free,
I have all the
Trailblazers can
standards. I'm
also
going
directly
Himiko.
obtain a set amount of character enhancement
This
materials
is it.
for Archer.
We don't know who. Oh, we don't know
How
who, though.
thoughtful.
I wonder who, though.
Yeah, this version's got a lot of characters to level up after all.
All right, now let's
Probably
check out the banner
March?
details. Once the collab
Maybe.
starts on July 11th, Trailblazers can use Star Rail special passes in the character
said limited,
collaboration
yeah.
warps Excalibur Excelsior.
I'll be honest, I don't know how to feel about her.
My sword to
I'll try her
obtain
out. I'll
limited
get to know her in
5-star
whatever event
characters,
story they
Saber
have
and Archer
and see
respectively.
what happens.
In the Light Cone collaboration warp, Trailblazers can get the limited 5-star
He's
Light
free.
Cone,
I'm not
Nicholas
gonna pull for the Light
Coronation
Cone. I'll give him a
from
Light Cone that I
Birth
have
of
in
a
my
King,
inventory.
and the limited 5-star Light Cone.
Coping
the
Cyrene.
Hellride deals burn
You
from
are
Red
insane for
Radiance of
thinking
Fuji.
that it's going to be a
In
Cyrene
addition,
being free,
video
because
counts
we
are
know
shared between the
damn
character
well
collaboration warp banners,
HI3
and also
vets
separately
will
shared
riot
between the Light
the
Cone
same
collaboration
way
banners.
that
But
they would
neither
do
carries over to
with
other
Phainon.
types of
If
works.
Phainon was free, they would be getting riots.
It's
Yeah,
worth
nah,
mentioning
ain't
here
no
that
way.
the
They know what they're
character
doing.
and Lycone collab
They're gonna
banners
milk it with
will stay
Cyrene if she
open
does become playable.
long-term after the event starts.
Does long-term mean even after birth?
So long term. Wait.
Our shared special passes in the character collaboration warps, Excalibur Excelsior, and the bone of my sword to obtain the limited 5-star characters Saber and Archer respectively. In the Lycone collaboration warp, Trailblazers can get the limited 5-star Lycone, A Thankless Coronation from Birth of a King, and the limited 5-star Lycone, The Hell Where Ideals Burn from Red Radiance of Fuyuki. In addition, pity counts are shared between the character collaboration warp banners and also separately shared between the Lycone collaboration banners.
So the pity count is shared for character, but not the Lycone? Pity counts are shared between the character collaboration warp banners.
And also separately shared between the Lycone
And separately
collaboration
shared
banners.
between the Lycone.
But
What
neither
the?
carries over to other types of warps.
But neither carries over to the other type.
Okay.
Oh.
It's worth mentioning here that the character
Oh, shit. Fate banners of own pity. Yeah, that's understandable. But the whole, their Lycone banners not carrying over similar to the characters? Damn. Yeah, Faye is just their own banner entirely, yeah.
and Lycone collab banners will stay open long-term after the event starts.
Long
Does
term.
long-term mean even after versions 3.4 or 3.6 wrap up, you can still pull Saber, Archer, and the limited 5-star Lycone?
They're gonna be up for a while then.
Exactly.
Okay.
These collab banners
So I can
run
probably
across
think about
multiple
Archer if I want her or
versions
not.
with no
Okay.
fixed end date yet.
All right, I don't have to
nice.
rush it with Archer.
And
Well, not Archer.
here's one more piece of news
What's it
for
called?
you all.
Saber.
Throughout the entire
Lots of time to
duration
bake on it,
version
yeah.
3.4, using Star Rail special passes for your warps will bring some special limited time discounts. After the collab event starts, when Trailblazers spend the designated number of Star Rail special passes, they can directly obtain the limited 5-star Lycone, The
Oh.
Hell Where Ideals Burn.
Throughout
Bet.
all of version 3.4?
Okay.
In other words, after the 3.4 update,
I'm
and
cool.
before
I'm
the collab
set.
event starts,
I can just think about
any
Saber if I want
Star
her or
Rail
not, and I've
special
got time
passes
for that.
used
I
in the
can
banners
like
for
bake
Phainon
on
or
that for a
other
bit.
rerun
Okay.
characters will still count toward the total, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
I'll wait.
Oh, yeah!
And now, as the
I really
collab
don't
kicks
know
off,
if I
the
want
voice
Saber or
actors
not,
for
that's why.
Saber and Archer have some
I can skip
things they'd
Saber.
like
Yeah,
to
I
say
feel
to all of
neutral
us.
with her. That's the
Take a
thing.
quick break, and then
And she looks cool
back
and
to
all,
hear
but
their special
it's not like,
messages.
oh my god, I need her, you know?
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。
Yeah, Phainon counts to it
セー
too.
バー役のカスメアカで
Perfect.
す。
Perfect.
崩壊スターレールとフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく
Honey,
開
I
催という
wish I
こ
knew
と
what you were
で、
saying, but
私
this
もと
damn
ても
YouTube
ワク
don't
ワク
have
していま
the
す。
subtext.
この
They
2つの
don't.
作
I'm
品には
sorry.
どこか似ているものがあるなと感
Mhm.
じ
They
まし
really
た。
given us no excuse to build them,
剣を手
yeah.
に運命と立ち向かうセーバーの
I
姿
have a
は
good
厳
niche.
しい
Well,
冒険の
that's the
中でも
thing.
前へと進み続ける
She's
開拓者の
distraction,
姿
so
と
she's
似ている
dealing
のではない
damage.
か
I'm
な
kind
と
of
思いました。
set.
収録中は
Yeah, she has it on the
フェイトとスタ
side,
ー
yeah.
レールの世界観が混ざり合い、新たな魅力が生まれていくのを感じました。あまり多くは話せないのです
Yeah,
が、
don't spoil.
セーバーがスターレールの世界でどのように信念と理想を貫いていくのか、ぜひお楽しみください。このコラボがたくさんの皆さんに楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。星々と聖杯が交わる旅の中で、あなただけの熱い思いとロマンに出会えますように。それでは最後に、開拓者よ、あなたが私のマスターか。
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。
I like
フ
his
ェイト
voice, I
ステ
will
イナ
say.
イトでアー
Very
チャ
nice
ーを
voice.
担当しております声優の諏訪部純一です。崩壊スターレイ
She's a
ルと
JPV of
フェイト
Sugar
ス
and
テイナ
Get.
イト
Ooh.
アンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく開催となります。赤い九兵はあまたの世界を旅してきましたが、ピノコニで繰り広げられる聖杯戦争は彼にとってこれまでとは全く違うものになるのではないでしょうか。崩
So
壊
he's
ス
free
ターレイルの世
and
界で
Lycone.
アー
Okay.
チャーが戦う姿が見られるのが
Cool.
本当に楽しみです。おなじみのキャラクターたち
I
が
didn't claim my codes
未知の
shit.
銀河で自分をど
Does
のよう
anyone
に
know if I
再
can
定
claim the
義してい
codes
く
in
の
Hoyo
か、
Lab?
その行方をぜひ見
Let me
届け
see.
てくださ
Hold
い。
on. Skip.
収録の際にアーチャーの戦闘
The
シーン見せていただ
Sukuna's
いたんです
VA?
が、
Oh my god.
アン
You
リミテッ
can?
ドブレードワークスの
Would
演
you
出
go there
が
for that again?
とっても
Events.
かっこよかったです。いや、気に入りました。
What
素晴らしかったです。
Honkai Star Rail.
今
Is it
回
Hoyo
のコラボ
guys?
企画の中でもアーチャーのかっこよさ、 存
usually
分
have a
に
button where
お
you can
楽
just
しみ
click
いただける
redeem
と思いますので、絶対に
in the
プ
Hoyo
レイし
lab.
てくださいね。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられ
Where's the
たも
button?
のだ。
I don't see the button. Check
All
in,
right.
upgrade
Big thanks
recommendations.
to our voice actors for
No.
those thoughtful messages. With the
Yoshi!
Honkai StarRail and Face Day Night Unlimited
Check
Blade
in.
Works collab about to launch, we want to take this opportunity on the program to sincerely thank all our partners in this collaboration. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Kinoko Nazu and Mr. Takashi Takeuchi for their unwavering support from the earliest planning stages to the final implementation. And thank you to the Animation Production Committee and
I'm just
everyone
following
else
some
involved
user
for
postings.
all their
Okay, thank
hard
you.
work on this
I'll do that
collab.
then.
Y'all are
find the
much
link.
appreciated.
Honestly, it's only with this kind of dedication that we can bring you all the ultimate joy!
I won't lie,
In order
I'm
to showcase
excited
the
to
Holy
see
Grail
how they're
War
going
from
to
multiple
implement
angles and
this and
levels.
make it like
The organizers say that they have
coexist
also
together
prepared
and how they
another
came to be into the
combat-filled
StarRail
program,
world.
Fate Stay Night.
As for
It was
Saber,
a
I'm
night
going
with
to
no
wait.
wind and no moon under the
Yeah.
cool breeze of Pinnacle.
I'm going to wait to
The
see how I
Trailblazers
feel.
met the
Because I
red-haired
genuinely do
Lancer
not know
destined
if I
to
want her
cross
or
their
not.
path. He stepped
I'm very
forward,
much, I'm not even on the
raising
fence.
his
I'm just like,
spear
I'm very
and
neutral.
uttered that iconic line.
The goddess of beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Oh, so it's that
But Darius, thank you so much for the 5
Yeah,
gifted.
you got
Thank you, thank
After the sweet
you.
dreams in the Holy
I really
Grail War
appreciate
tournament,
it. You didn't
the
have
genius
to.
Skullum made some
That
modifications
was
to the Holy
weird.
Grail.
Happened.
Now, the Grail can
Yeah,
load
the
simulated
button's no
data
longer
of
here.
past
They
riders
usually have
through
the
the
button here. I'm gonna have to
user's
find someone that
memory.
has the
So in
post.
Fate Stay Night,
Let me do that.
Trailblazers will face
Yeah, I'll
off
do that
against
instead.
many familiar and old friends.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
An intense one. V1, V1, V1.
Let me check the Discord
These
to
contestants
see if
start
someone
with
in the
unique
channel
skills and
in
a
our
set
Discord
amount
if
of health.
they posted the
Losing around
links
means
or
losing
not.
out.
If not, I'll
When
look
health
for
hits
the
zero,
an article there.
You're out.
Some on my phone.
Is there a smart way to beat your opponents?
I'm about to get
At
clapped
the
by
start of the game,
Acheron.
Trailblazers get some free pieces, each with different classes that grant
don't
different
see
buffs.
them.
You
They're
can
not
merge identical
links.
pieces
What
to
do I
upgrade
hear?
them. The higher the piece's rarity, the stronger the buff.
Not
Pieces
links
of
here.
the same
Okay.
class have bonds
I'll look for
between them
something.
too. Collect enough pieces of the same
Oh, you linked it,
class,
Amelia?
and you activate special bond effects that give you a serious
Oh, bless you,
boost
Amelia.
in
Thank you.
battle.
Looks
Thank you,
like
thank you.
bonds are super important in this Holy Grail War, huh?
Absolutely. And that's not all. Trailblazers can also acquire noble phantasms during battle for extra help. Plus, during
Login.
combat, Trailblazers can have the chance to get 3 command spells. Using these spells
Command
grants
spells,
additional
okay.
buffs.
Command spells, huh? Well, I'm curious. What role is the Trailblazer playing this time?
It's player.
Yeah, she looks
This
cool as
Grail
hell, but I
feels
just,
kinda
yeah.
Off.
I have to try her out.
Fucking hell.
I most likely have
Could
to
it be
see what they do
corrupted?
with her in the story to see what's
You're
going
right
on.
the money.
And maybe I'll
Trailblazers
change my
can
mind.
increase the Holy Grail's corruption level to unlock extra buff mechanics. The higher the corruption level, the more points you earn when you win. Heads up, raising corruption level also powers up your enemies. So watch your step, Trailblazers.
Oh, but don't worry too much.
Nieta, can you do
After
me a
all,
favor?
this
Can
is
you
a
DM
reality
me?
show
I have to
competition
clean my
and just
DMs
for
and I need my
entertainment.
password.
The
And I have that
organizers
pinned
of
in our
Fate Stay
chat.
Night have also prepared a special protected
you're around.
mode competition. In protected mode, Trailblazers
Please
can
and
fight
thank
using
you.
trial characters, and enemy
It's
strength
so
is
buried right
toned
now.
down.
I gotta clean it. After the whole viewer summary
This
stuff,
way,
I gotta delete
new
DMs now.
Trailblazers can
I
jump
can't
in
find
and
anyone.
fully enjoy the Holy
Thank you.
Grail War experience.
Exactly. The production team cordially invites everyone
I
watching.
need my password, girl. Hold on.
Experience some
Got
epic
it.
battle
Okay, thank
action.
you.
And score yourself some stellar jades and other awesome rewards.
Bombarded,
Just
yeah.
a quick reminder.
I need to
this
remember if I
Honkai
closed them or not,
StarRail
too.
And Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration is split into 2 parts. The Trailblazer Continuance, Sweet Dreams, and
Also,
the
it may
Holy
not look
Grail,
like I'm not
and
listening.
the
I'm
event,
listening. I'm just not
Fate
watching
Stay
because I'm trying to
Night.
get these codes
The
out
Fate Stay Night event
immediately.
will open for play on July 11th. The 2 programs stand on their own, so Trailblazers can dive into each separately.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
there
much
you go.
content.
All
Drown in the
right.
sea of DMs,
Big
yeah.
thanks again to our 2 guests. That wraps up today's Fate Collab Update.
Perfect.
Presenter,
Okay.
your mission is complete.
It's all part of the job. Anything for the Trailblazers. So
Redeem.
Trailblazers, my honored masters, let's meet again in version 3.4. See you there.
We hope you'll
Yippee!
stay the night.
Bye-bye.
See you next time, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Yippee! Oh, ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. For Fate stuff, I'm happy for those that are into the Fate franchise. I personally, I feel very neutral about it. I don't know what I'm going to do with Saber. I think what my plan is going to be is, let me lower it a little bit here. I'll let the collab drop and see what happens. If I like her through whatever story they throw at us with the trial and stuff like that, I'll bake on it a little bit as well. I'll see. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't show any story stuff aside the trailer this time. So I want to see what they're going to do with this and how they're going to implement it. Because a part of me, I'm going to be so for real. If it's like, for example, and I'm sorry to bring this up, Genshin and freaking Aloy, I'm going to be honest, you're not going to grab me that way. If it's just like that she was just in the world without an explanation as to why, I don't know. Yeah. But that's for me. Alo who? If it's like that, yeah, I don't know. They might not grab my attention this way. No, I gotta see how it goes. And I really have to enjoy her gameplay. Alo is trash in Genshin, man. I really hope they don't do that with Saber as well, though. I really hope not. I'm hoping that's not the case. Yeah. That was more of a bug.
Oh, looks like Penaconian food is
yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. That was a forgettable collab, yeah. I'll see. I'll simmer on it, see how I feel with Saber. At least Archer is free, and the fact that as long as you wish and you get to a certain point of a certain amount of wishes, you can go ahead and you can get the Lycone for Archer. I'm set there. I'm pretty set. And also, first quantum male character, let's freaking go. Since we can pull for Saber, I bet she's usable. I hope so. I hope so.
King of Knights is cautious as
yeah,
ever in this
it's 200 for his Lycone. I'm gonna be wishing 200 anyways for freaking Phainon. I'm gonna try to get myself my man's. I'm gonna guarantee him first. Where is he? It's around here, right?
If Saber has enough
yeah, around here.
Time, she'll consume core resonance to regenerate.
Phainon's the little character thing. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna guarantee him first, then his Lycone, and then I'm most likely going to circle back to his banner and try to see if I can snag E1, and if I get lucky, possibly E2. Pretty much it. Yeah, they are doing a lot more for Fate than they did with Aloy and Genshin. So that's why I'm like, I feel like we're good on that regard. I just need to see how they're gonna capture me. And how they're gonna, you know, pull me into the Saber banner. Because right now, I'm not really feeling it. I'm just neutral. I'm very neutral. I'm happy for those that are into the Fate collab, though. Not collab, Fate franchise in general, because they're winning. Get your characters, guys. Get them. I send you all the luck. I send you all the luck. Plenty of not real characters, quantum, and the real characters are imaginary. Stop. Also, is my man naked when he does that? Hold on. Do that. Hold on. I need to focus and claim these freaking codes. Hold on. Oh, wait. I noticed this at first, but I didn't want to stop it. Wait. That Archer is back. He's shirtless, yes, but there's something here. My man is naked for a split moment. Do y'all see this? And then it starts going through. Yeah. My man is slightly naked. A little bit. Oh, I'm here for it. I'm winning. Look at him. Yeah. God damn it. That damn. It's blocking the view. Stop it. Why would you do this? No bunk. No bunk. Where's the water bucket? This is that they added the other wing. I picked this up the entire time, but I didn't want to pause it until we were done because I needed it. Hold on, I got you. Kevin did the same thing. That's why. Yeah. That is why. Let me finish these. Hold on. Hold on, I got you? With what? Oh, girl, I'm in the website on my phone. I'm about to claim the second one, unless you're in my account already. Holy shit. Hold on. Redeem? If it tells me no, that means you've done them. Okay, I redeemed the second one. Not let yes cook. Oh, no, DMs? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just claiming this last one. Redeem. Okay, I think I claimed all 3. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got my stuffs. Perfect. Close all this. We don't need this all open. All right. DMs. Close this. Here. My man looks so good, though. So good. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Bless you for sending me this. Oh, someone already did the Lord's work in this section on Twitter. Where'd it go? Where he's transforming and they removed that wing just to show it off. Oh, go back. Come here. Someone already did the Lord's work. Bless them. Bless them for this, man. Phainon asked, come save me. Oh my god, look at him. I need him. I need him. Don't ask me why I have it. Girl, I don't question this. You know this. You know this. We have sent each other far worse. Let's be so honest, okay? We've sent each other a lot more. Oh, okay, but yes. My plan for Phainon. I've been waiting for this man for almost a decade. It might be a decade, what, in a year or 2? Yeah, it's about to hit a decade with him. I am going to get him. I'm going to guarantee him first, then his Lycone. And if I have enough, and I'm hoping I do, I got to have extreme luck because I'm on a 50-50 again. If I have luck, I most likely am going to circle back to his banner and try to see if I can get E1, possibly E2.
What in the world happened to Phainon to make him change this much?
Don't keep me waiting.
This is nothing like the warm, sunny person
Now the 2 asses
we all
can
know.
get out of the head. Phainon's in my days.
Strange.
When everything is behind them.
Formidable.
Triple on the first temple. I hope so, man. I don't think I've had a double since my Kafka pulls.
When our buddy
right?
first showed up in Amphorius.
I know Kafka gave me a double. I
Phainon
never
was one
gotten
of
a
the
triple.
first
I think it's since
genuinely
Kafka.
welcome them.
I got really
And
lucky with
when
Acheron though,
Ginger
but it
came
wasn't
knocking,
doubles. It was just
he
early
always
pities
had
and
our
wins.
backs.
But behind that kindness and reliability,
It's like a TV screen turning
Phainon
off.
carries the expectations
Also,
of many.
combat.
He is the
Man,
deliverer chosen.
they're doing it again. Where is it? They're freaking doing it again with him. Come here, hold on. My diabolical Kevin is back. Nanook as well, yeah, but hold up. Where is it? God, he's so hot. God damn it. Welcome back, Kevin. Welcome back. That. I missed it. Go back, go back. Go back. Go back a little bit. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. Why? Why is Xiaoji at it again? Why? Made him ice or fire just for pure shits and giggles, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at his element right now. I'm not mad. Was I expecting fire or ice due to his like lore and stuff? Yeah. It's fine. What do you mean? What do you mean it's fine? You know it's not fine. They're doing it again. Xiaoji's at it. No, it's not fine. What do you mean? They're doing it again, girl. Seems like a fallen angel to me. True. True. I'm so excited for him though. I'm more excited for him and the story. We're so gonna tackle this. And yes, expect me to play this in JP for this patch. For what, 3.4 is it? Yeah, 3.4. We're so cooked. We really are. Yeah, we're so cooked. I'm playing this in JP because obviously Kevin, Alicia, voices, I need to hear them. I need the nostalgia.
To make him change this much?
Leave him alone. I have a feeling they're most likely gonna make us fight him because they. I'm gonna say this right now. If they're going the route that they, not they're going the same route, but similarities with the route, we do end up fighting him in HI3. Yeah.
He always had our backs.
Is Kevin playable in HI3? No. That's why I say a lot of us HI3 vets have been waiting for this man to become playable for almost a decade. Yeah. You get to play him like in the story for like a little bit and that's it. Yeah, technically you can play him, but he wasn't pullable. Yeah. But you do fight his boss fight in his diabolical form that's very, very much inspired by his current form here.
Yeah,
JP, because Arch's Saber VAs are goated.
Some even call
Saw
him
somewhere
the
that apparently the
deliverer
note
of
has a
Amphorius.
belt on their arm that
Even
looks like the
Saber,
one
who
with
barely
Serene,
ever
so I'm
showed
kind
her
of scared.
face,
Yeah,
used to call him
yeah.
Little Deliverer
That's
Boy.
another thing as well
It's
that
as
I
if
say
everyone just
with
assumes
Cyrene.
that he'll be a savior.
I personally
I'm
think,
curious. Who's fighting
again,
like
if they're
before he joined the
because
flame chase
so
journey?
far
Was it one of those
they are
perfect days
very
everyone
much
got compared to?
parallels to Elysian Realm and what's going on in
Before Flame
Amphorius.
Chase
There's some
Journey.
parallels to them.
Guess we've got to go back to my hometown.
With
Addis
freaking
Elysia.
Cyrene, her
It
showing
was
up
a
and stuff and everything that
small,
we've seen so
remote
far,
village.
if they're
Nothing
still
flashy,
following
but
that
far away
parallel,
from the chaos.
Cyrene ain't gonna come back the way she
Sounds
should be
like a
coming
real
back. There
peaceful
might be
place.
something else to it. And when
It
I say
was.
something
And
else,
even though the
I
village
don't mean
was
it in a good
small,
way.
everyone got along
Yeah,
really well.
because that's exactly what happened to
There were
Ellie
also
in
beautiful
HI3.
rivers and mountains, and even a
Fell in love with him,
forest.
so I kind of asked him. But
That
yeah, he's not
forest was home to all
pullable.
kinds
He
of
was
little
playable for
fairies.
like a
When I was little,
specific
I'd go exploring the woods
stages.
and visit those cute
Yeah, and I
fairies.
think in
When I
events.
wasn't
Pretty much
exploring, I'd
it.
go play with my friends
Yeah,
by the
Cyrene's
sea.
a little sus right now,
We
but I
pretended
feel
to be
like it's not
heroes
like
from the
an on
old
purpose like
stories
she's
and
doing this
practiced
because she's evil. Something is going on though.
When we got tired, we
Yeah,
went
we
to
still
lie
have
down in
yet
the
to
wheat fields
find
until we got called
March
home for
too.
dinner.
No strife,
Form has been submitted.
no
Yeah, if you guys want me to
days,
pull
or
in
any
your
of that
accounts when this drops,
deliverance
fill out the
crime
wishing
stuff.
form. Fill it out. You can just do
Seems like
exclamation
a
mark wishing. It'll pop up in the chat. Fill out that form. The only requirement is to be in the Discord. Do not DM me now your stuff though. We will do that when the banners drop, okay?
Oh, just the thought of it is enough to get me excited.
That guy looks like a new Aeon of
And guess
Erudition.
what? You won't have to imagine for long. In version 3.4,
I see the vision a little
we get
bit.
to explore
Mhm.
ID's Elysiae alongside the
No wonder you're
Trailblazers.
saying you're waiting for him for
Learn
so long.
about
Yeah,
Phainos' past, how
not
he
just
became a
me.
warrior,
Not
joined
just
the
me.
flame
A
chase,
lot of
and
us have been
grew
waiting
into
for
the
this man to become
person
playable,
he
and the
is
fact that he's
today.
finally playable in HSR. And there is a reason why male characters are not playable in HI3. There's a lore reason for it, but it still sucks.
You've really come a long way.
Her body is still there. The rest we have no idea.
Phainon just gives
Mhm.
off this
When is this
heaviness.
patch dropping? Actually, I
Like he'd
always
still
miss this in
press
these
on
streams.
no matter how
They never
exhausted,
say, do they?
just to live up
Does
to
anyone know the
everyone's
actual date for this?
expectations.
I want to assume the
Needed a
first,
hero,
the
so
second,
he
depending on
became
your
one. The Christos heirs
your
needed
region?
hope and a leader. So that's who he became.
The
Looking
second,
back at
right? So that's the
main
first, July
arc of this
1st for me.
version,
Collab
even
is
though
11th,
Phaimon's
right?
face is
Okay.
still the same. His whole
Yeah.
vibe has shifted.
July 1st with
His gaze
3.4.
is now
Fate is
sharp
July
and
11th.
demanding,
Okay.
Completely different from before.
The second, so
Now
the
we're
second, I'm
just
assuming
one
that's for
step
like
away from
Asia
Aaron
server.
Nova,
For me, that's
the prophecy
specifically
foretold.
on
The deepest truths of Amphorius
on July
are about
1st,
to
on
come
a
to light.
Tuesday. Okay.
What trials lie ahead, and what choices
But
will
dang,
Phainon
yeah.
make?
Okay. Okay.
Hero's journey
I want to wait
is
for all the polls in
never
general,
easy.
unless you know you aren't going
But
to
if the will in
100.
your
Oh
heart is
shit, that's
strong enough,
right.
no fire
I
can
don't
burn
want
you
to
out.
have to wait,
If anything, every
man.
trial is just a forge for an even
You're
brighter
telling me.
soul. I am more
Damn
than
it.
ready.
Oh.
Well said. Then,
For me to
let's
get
let
frickin'
Emperor
Archer's
experience it all
light
himself
cone.
in version 3.4.
You're
Now
telling
let's take a look
me
at how Phainon
I would
performs
have to
in
wait on my
You
Phainon
got it.
Phainon polls?
I'll first show up in the familiar form everyone knows. When using my skill, I'll deal
Though,
damage
to be
one
fair,
designated enemy
they're
and
there for more
adjacent
than one
targets.
patch, right?
The use of my skill also grants
Full
me
week.
core flames.
Yeah.
Once I've collected enough of them, I
True,
can
Jules.
activate
I would
my ultimate.
I'm definitely gonna try to go for Hycilin.
So core
Hycilin, if that's how you
flames
say her
only come
name.
from using your skill?
Not at all.
Mhm.
Phainon can also gain core
And then if you're
flames
hella
when
lucky,
he's
so you
selected
can't
as a
even reach
target
200.
by a
Stop.
teammate or enemy ability. If he is the
If I'm
target of a
lucky, that's
teammate's
even better.
ability, Phainon
I'll
will
have
deal
polls
even
for
more
freaking
damage.
Hycilin. It's like
When
3
I use my
patches, right?
ultimate,
I think
I'll
we'd
create a
be good
territory
then, yeah.
and transform.
After
That they say you can get the light cone anyone on the Phainon, but no, we're talking about Archer's light cone. Archer for the fake collab. Because Archer's light cone, which is another 5-star, so you don't have to pull. You have to do 200 wishes in general, just overall. It doesn't matter which banner. 200 wishes, and it'll count towards you getting that freebie. Archer's light cone. No, the one that was supposed to be with Phainon is the new 4-star Remembrance one. No,
My teammates.
I don't think it's
In
with
addition, at
him.
the start of each
Unless I'm
wave, I'll deal
mistaken. Where the
damage to
banner
all
stuff?
enemies and gain
Here it is.
skill.
Players can acquire Firefly's new look from the contract shop using Oniric shards. First half warp event.
3.4. Yeah, no. It's the free 4-star.
Players can acquire
It's when the
limited
collab
5-star
drops, right?
character
Okay.
Phainon. And the limited
He
5-star
has his
light
own
cone,
banner. The light cone has his own
the
banner.
Burst Dawn will have a boosted drop rate.
Okay.
Also, a brand new
Any if
4-star
you want
light
to,
cone
if
for
you
the
wait
Path
to
of
claim the light cone.
Remembrance.
There's 3. It lasts for 3
Stories
patches matches, though. Nah, F that. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting to pull for my Phainon. No, I'm pulling for my Phainon. F that. I'm pulling for my Phainon, his Lycone, and if I can get copies, I'll get the copies. And then, since that's gonna last for a good chunk of a duration of patches, probably 3 in total, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll end up pulling for other characters, like Hycelin, a copy at least, and maybe the new Harmony character. Yeah, I'm pulling my man. F that. I am not waiting. Hi, Walking Brad. I'm still trying to understand who to run with Phainon. I have a feeling the new Harmony character is for Phainon. We don't know officially though. Yeah. I won't lie, I was tempted to get Tribby just for collection purposes and because she's adorable. But I personally do not need her. I have Sunday and Sparkle. Especially if I want Phainon copies. Yeah, where is she? Hello? There he is. All the harmonies, yeah. I have a feeling the new harmony that was drip marketed recently is going to be for Phainon. Yeah, I already have Sunday, I already have Sparkle. I wanted a Tribby, but nah, I'm gonna have to skip again. Sunday and Sparkle. Who do you usually run? Because a lot of people think, like, for example, Tribby's like the best one right now, apparently. But a lot of people think is that with Sunday, he should only be for characters that have memo sprites. Trust me, it's not just tied to that. The man can help so much. Regardless, just the crits, the crit buffs in general are fantastic. You can still build a 200 from the start. Well, perfect. Okay. Yeah, Sunday is better. Is the better Bronya. Yeah.
What about Kafka and Silverwolf?
Here's a little sneak peek.
Yeah, I feel like Yukong is definitely if you have her at E6 as well. Yeah. Easy. I had 350 losses a Yishuan. Need your lucks. Oh no, Vidarius, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the man's crit rate is insane. So whenever anyone's like, oh, Sunday is only usable for memo sprites. No, sweet summer child. No. Yes, is it better? Yes. But is he able to buff other characters even if they don't have a memo sprite? Yes, because he has crit buffs. Yeah.
Looks like Phainon really does enjoy spending his days
Tribby, Sunday, Robin are all extremely good, to be honest. Roommate too, but she can possibly redeem with that one currency. Yeah, like you can... whoever you want to go for is fine. There. Yeah. Between Sunday, Tribby, freaking Sparkle as well. Yeah. Yeah, you don't absolutely need... I've seen that, and trust me, I have Sunday, but people saying you need Sunday for this, and that, you technically don't. Unless you want that buff, that's fine. But you can still clear the content in this game. Yeah, you just have to be willing to put in the work. She's about to shoot up, yeah. Versus Acheron. Wait. Is it reverse Acheron in the sense where Acheron needs debuffs applied to gain stacks, where Phainon needs self-buffs to gain ults. Yep. Either way, the plan is definitely pulling for this man. My man is finally playable after almost about to be a decade. I will drag this man home. I will get his Lycone. I will most likely circle back in the banner and try to get some copies. Then I wait, see how I feel about Saber. I've got like 3 patches to sit on that most likely. And then I'll see what happens with the newly dripped characters. I am interested in the Hycelin, whatever her name, and the new Harmony character. So we'll see. Yeah, that is the plan. I'm excited. Expect me to do the story on the week of this as well. Probably on the Thursday that this drops, as always.
Piece of good news comes from Penacony.
She's wearing a white outfit for 3.4 release. You're like, on the event period is as soon as 3.4 drops, you don't need to wait for the call to start. You just have to wait till it starts to actually claim the call. Perfect. Okay. I'm dragging my man's home. I'm dragging him home. I want to be able to get him to E2 if possible. Yeah. Reason why I will not E6 is because, yeah, I'm very much scared that they're going to end up throwing a Sairini at me out of nowhere. I'm dragging his ass home. He is coming home. As a HI3 vet, I cannot call myself a Kevin fan if I don't go for this man and get him. No. I cannot call myself a Kevin sim. No. He needs to come home. Yeah, he's coming home no matter what. Yeah, I love him. They cooked with him. They truly cooked. I'm so excited. So damn excited. I have neither Sunday Sparkle or the trio, but I'm still managing all of it. There you go. There you go. You're doing perfectly fine. Yeah. Yes, be like you're coming home by hook or by crook. Yeah, he's coming home. Yeah, no. What kind of HI3 vet would I be if I skip freaking Phainon? Hell no. Nah.
Spicy bomb can turn a fruit into
It's
a bomb.
Phainon and then Hycelius for me. Her divergent uni blessings are all about yeah. And her being a Hilary and Kafka getting buffed. I'm hoping she yup. Yep. That's another reason why I want her. Yeah. Yep. So we'll see. Good luck to everyone that's going to be pulling on these banners. May luck be on our side. May we get our goals, our early goals, win our 50-50s, get doubles, triples, whatever it is. Because holy crap, they're coming after our wallets. Yeah, I'm getting my mans. I'm getting them. Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited though for the story. We're definitely going to do the story on the week of on that Thursday, and we're going to be playing it on Japanese dub. So expect that.